Carlos Santana has a song called Winning, and there's a line in that song that lived in my head for most of my life. In my head, I lost before I begun. I want you to really hear that. In my head, I lost before I begun. That was my story, not the truth, my story. And today I want to talk about how I finally changed it and how you can change yours. Because what I discovered in the last 90 days, after 5 years of searching, is something that connects every healing system I have ever studied. NLP, mirrorwork, scripting, meditation, the Bible, science, your grandmother's wisdom, Lita. It all points to the same truth. And I am going to show you exactly what that truth is and what you can do with it tonight. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Yolanda, and this is Frog's Little Tale. Hearts in action heal hearts. Hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. My grandmother had a saying in Spanish. We call it a dicho. Now in our family we called our grandmother Lita, short for abuelita, which is the most Mexican, most loving word for grandmother there is. And Lita had a dicho, said and done. What you say becomes reality. She used it to predict bad things. She would say, I saw clouds. I knew it was going to rain. And it rained. Dicho y hecho. Said and done. Now here's what I want you to understand, because this is the most important thing I am going to say in this entire video. My grandmother, Lita, was right. Dicho y hecho is a law. What you say, what you tell yourself, does become your reality. The science even has a name for it. But she was pointed in the direction of fear, and I absorbed that. And I added the Santana lyric on top of it. And for most of my life, I lost before I begun. I thought I was hated because of my flaws. I thought I was inferior because of where I came from. I absorbed words that were spoken carelessly and made them my story. I had too much baggage, too much pain. I could never be wealthy, never be successful, never live up to my potential. And here's what I know now that I did not know then. Those were not the truth. They were just stories. Stories that other people who were living in their own pain wrote on me. And I believed them. And my brain, the most powerful filter in the universe, went looking for evidence that they were true. And it found it every single day, because here's the truth about your brain. Life is a mirror. What you hold on the inside is reflected back to you on the outside. If your story is, I lost before I begun, your brain will find you all the proof you need. If your story is, I am a woman whose work heals the world, it will find you proof instead. That old story was never yours to carry. It was given to you by people who were also carrying stories that were never theirs. You can put it down now, right now, tonight. And speaking of tonight, I created a free resource for you. My 30-day journaling guide, Feel It to Heal It. 30 prompts that walk you from healing the old story to healing it to writing a new one. Completely free. Linked in the description below. Go grab it. I have been on the self-help journey for 5 years. Silva meditation, Landmark Forum, Louise Hayes, Amanda Francis, somatic healing, hypnosis, reality mastery. I read every book. I took every course. I was searching, always searching. And then 90 days ago, lightning struck, and everything I had been learning for 5 years suddenly came together at once. I finally saw it. The pain I had always had was being caused by me, not by the people who hurt me, not by my community, not by my past, by me, by the story I was telling myself about all of it. And in that moment, I understood something I had read 100 times, but never truly felt. Anybody else could look at my exact same experiences and tell a completely different story. And that meant I could too. I could see things from the point of view of the people I thought had hurt me. I could understand that they were living in their own pain. I could forgive them, not for them, for me. Because forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is forgiving to yourself. It is like taking a thorn out of your finger. Someone else may have put it there, but you are responsible for pulling it out. And the relief when you do, it is extraordinary. The anger just settles. The pain goes somewhere you can finally deal with it. And I chose a new story. I am a child of God, the universe, and my source. I am worthy of love. My community is strong and beautiful and generous. My culture is celebrated and loved. And I, this woman who spent decades believing she was going to lose before she begun, I am ready to tell a story that nurtures the world. The lightning does not always come when we want it, but it comes when we are ready. And 5 years of searching made me ready. Nothing was wasted, not one book, not one course, not one sleepless night. It was all preparing the ground for the seed to take root. I want to explain something that connects every healing system I have ever studied. Life is a mirror. Life is like water. It reflects back to you exactly what you are holding on the inside. The Disney movies know it. The princesses always reflect over water at the moment of transformation. The Bible knows it. As within, so without. Science knows it. The reticular activating system in your brain filters reality through the lens of your story. What you believe is true. Your brain finds evidence for every single day. NLP calls this reprogramming the subconscious map. Kendra Hall calls it installing a new self-story. Louise Hayes calls it mirrorwork. The Bible calls it renewing your mind. Your grandmother called it dicho y hecho. They are all saying the same thing. Change the inside. The outside will follow. Said and done. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not too old, too damaged, too far gone. You are simply carrying a story that was never yours. And you can put it down and pick up a new one tonight. So here's what I want you to actually do tonight, not someday, tonight. Step 1, go into a meditative state. Close your eyes. Take 3 slow breaths. Let yourself settle into the quiet. Visualize the midday sun above your head. Shrink it, swallow it. Let it glow at the center of your body. Let go of any goal. Just open. Step 2, write your story. Not the old one, the new one. Make it descriptive. Make it sensory. What do you see? What do you feel? What are you wearing? Who is around you? Make it a why. Why do I live this beautiful life? Why does joy flow through everything I do? Write your happy ending. Write your joyous life. Write from deep in your heart what your dream come true looks like every single day. Step 3, take what you wrote and speak it into the mirror. Look yourself in the eyes, really look, and speak your new story directly to yourself. Let it penetrate. Let it land in your soul, in your heart, in your body, because your eyes are the mirror of your soul. And when you speak your new story while looking into your own eyes, you are installing it at the deepest level possible. You are speaking it directly to the little girl inside you who needed to hear it all along. Meditate, script, mirror, dicho y hecho. And if you are ready to go even deeper, my Ask Better Questions workshop will show you exactly how to use the power of your story to make your dreams come true. When you learn to ask the right questions, your subconscious starts searching for the answers that lead you directly to the life you just wrote. It is linked in the description below. And here is my question for you. Leave your answer in the comments below. I read every one. What is the one line from your old story that you are ready to let go of today? Write it below. I read every comment, and I want to witness you releasing it. There is a song by Cadetes de Linares called Una Página Más. Cadetes de Linares sings the beautiful music of northern Mexico, the kind that carries your heart home no matter how far away you are. And this song, Una Página Más, one more page. It is about starting a new page after experiencing pain, after heartbreak, after loss. And that is what I want to leave you with today. Life is not one story. Life is a book. And every single day you get a new page. You do not have to carry yesterday's story into today. You get a new page every morning when you wake up. I understand. I see you. I feel you. I know your pain. I have been there. I have known that suffering, that lack of worthiness, that feeling that the dream was never going to be for someone like me. But now, you can have a new page. Start now. Write your new story. Write your joyous ending. Write it until you believe it. Write it until your brain starts finding evidence for it. Write it until the mirror starts showing you someone different. Because it will. It did for me. And I was carrying that Santana lyric in my head for decades. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are not too much or too little or too late. You are a woman writing her next page. And this page, this one right now, this is where it changes. My grandmother was right. Lita always said, dicho y hecho, said and done. So let's make what we say joyous, abundant, filled with love and opportunity, filled with the greatest life we ever thought possible. Una página más, one more page. Lita was right. Dicho y hecho. Before you go, if this video touched something in you, please give it a like and subscribe to this channel. Every week I share honest conversations about healing your heart so your gifts can finally come through. And grab my 30-day journaling guide in the description. Feel it to heal it. It's yours completely free. Now that you know how to start writing your new story, you might be wondering, what opened me up enough to finally receive it? It all starts by watching this video next, because the meditation practice I share there is what made everything else possible. Thank you.